It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. I was going to say, it looked like, I only saw it then. It is a penalty. Penalty Napoli. Oh, now then. This makes this game very interesting because it's definitely a penalty. Hits him right on the hand. I mean, well, I say it's definitely a penalty. I'm not saying it's definitely a penalty, but it does hit his hand and it does go wide because of that. So Napoli have a chance to go 1-0 here. Penalty. So Liverpool could be in trouble in the first 5 minutes here. Up he steps. Champions League's back. And he takes it. And he scores it. And it's 1-0 to Napoli. What a start we've got here. Good stuff. Well, Liverpool's season is not getting any easier, is it? And Napoli are certainly here to give them a game. And they've started off with fantastic tempo. 100% of penalties as Tumbleweed. They've started off with fantastic tempo. And they're 1-0 up from a penalty. Took it well, sent Alisson the wrong way. Little bit unlucky how it hit Milner on the hand, but it did hit him on the hand and it probably stopped it going in. So, or certainly going in target. So 1-0 to Napoli here from a penalty. And Liverpool trailing. And there you can see the goal scorer. Van Dijk in the coming together in the box. I don't think there's a potential penalty check. VAR. Oh, he's going to have a look as well. Could be another penalty here. It's a penalty. Another penalty. Well, it's all going wrong for Liverpool at the moment. Well, I think normally if you get asked to come and have a look at the screen, it means you might want to give a penalty here. So Osman's gone down injured. Oh, I don't think that's a penalty. Well, all I'm looking at here is a tread on the foot. Oh, it will be a penalty here. I think it is a penalty because he knocks it past him. And he gets trodden on. And he might, I think it's a penalty. I think he would have been in. Van Dijk gets skilled. Yeah, he's going to give it. It's going to be a penalty. Penalty! It's another one. It's not 2-0 yet, but it's a second penalty in the first 15 minutes here. Osman sends Van Dijk back to Southampton to win the penalty, and he wants to take it himself this time. Van Dijk's been booked. They're having a bloody nightmare. They're having a nightmare here. This is Serie A's year, says Luke. I'd love to see Serie A get back in amongst it. And hopefully Inter Milan can get a result tonight against Bayern Munich. But Van Dijk is bringing his injury form here. He's bloody terrible this season, isn't he? But it's a penalty all day long, says Sar. The funny thing is, both of them are penalties. Fair play to the officials. And Alisson needs to make a save here to keep them involved. Because if this goes in, it's a long way back for Liverpool. I'm not just talking about the journey from Italy. And he saved it. Or has he? Oh, and the follow-up's gone over the bar. And it's a big save by Alisson. It's a big save by Alisson. I don't know how good the penalty was. It's a night of penalty, says Tumbleweed. Well, it's definitely a penalty. It's a clear penalty, that. Van Dijk's made a complete mess of it. But so has Osman with the penalty. Why did he take the penalty? Oh, I tell you what, it's a massive frustration, that is, because the guy who takes the first penalty took it very well, and then Osman says, I'm taking this penalty because I was fouled. This ain't the park. This ain't the pub. This is the Champions League. Let your penalty taker take the penalty. It's a massive frustration when I said it, but I do think that they will. Oh, Osman's in again, a mistake by Gomez. Oh, cleared off the line. They fucked it up there. They can't believe it. It's number 77. I think Osman should have gone for goal himself. They're causing him all sorts of problems. Osman tackles Gomez, cuts inside, into the box. Squares it, and number 77 should score. Van Dijk clears it off the line, but it's not a clean connection, and it gives him a chance. Alexis Sanchez is at Marseille, says Jeffrey. Oh, it's lovely by Napoli. It's 2-0. That's magnificent. Oliveira. And it's 2-0 to Napoli. It should be 4-0. It's 2-0. What a start to this game by Napoli. Napoli are destroying Liverpool. It's absolutely destroying them. Destroyment. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how bad Liverpool are and how well Napoli are playing. And I tell you what, for somebody who's loved Italian football for most of their life, it's great to see an Italian side really vibrant and fast. The football's fantastic. Didn't he take it very well as well? Gomez is having a howler. It was Anguissa who scored, actually. I got that completely wrong. Anguissa played a 1-2, got it back, finished it really well. And he's having a good game, Anguissa. He's been a standout player. Wolves as well. Will Liverpool sack Klopp like Chelsea, says Rudy? No. Milner with the cross to the back post. It's a goal. Oh, it's missed it on the back post. Harvey Elliott. How good a chance was it? He's on the back post. He's got to adjust from the flicked header, really. Premier League club's potential future star, says Michael. Hi, Mark. Stuck in hospital recovering from... 3-0! 3-0! I can't believe it! It's 3-0 to Napoli! You're recovering in hospital, Joshua. We'll come back to you. I hope it's not serious, because this is serious for Liverpool. It's 3-0, and we didn't even see what happens. It's a smash. It's a smash. This is going bad for Liverpool. This is going bad for Liverpool. It's getting worse, worse, worse. What is going on? I don't think we're going to see another German manager being sacked, but what we are going to see is Liverpool getting an absolute tonking here. Anguissa again is involved. Down the left-hand side. Another centre-back getting bullied. Was it Joe Gomez again? Oh, dear me. Gomez has had a bloody nightmare. He's been dreadful. Now, considering he's probably got Matip on the bench... How often do you wash your hair? Because if I don't wash my hair... Another great save. Oh, it's 4-0. It's 4-0 to Napoli. You wouldn't believe it. Believe it. Believe it. I said it before. I said it again. Liverpool all over the place. Like a scarecrow in a wind tunnel. Limbs all over the place. It's absolute carnage. Carnage. And I tell you what, that defence is like a cat crapping in a blender and taking the lid off. Shit everywhere. They're all over the place. It's great to see, but Liverpool are far from far. You know, I did a video not that long ago where I said Liverpool are in crisis, and I don't know whether I believed it myself, but they are in a crisis. They're in a very, very big crisis. It was a good shot. It was a good save by Alisson, but the defence is too slow again. And he's followed it in. Zielinski again, isn't it? He's followed it in. We've got a red card against Marseille, by the way. For Marseille. Red card. It's not Eric Bailly. So Marseille have had a man sent off. Well, it's not going to be a woman, is it? It's men's football. But Eric Bailly's had a yellow card. And it's a free kick for Spurs. I'll go back to that and have a look. See what happens with the free kick first. Oh, I've missed the Liverpool goal now. Diaz has scored. Sorry. This is the trouble. I've got two screens and I'm not looking up. So Liverpool have got a goal back. It's a cracking game though, isn't it? The comeback's on, says Rids. Diaz with a goal. 2 goals in the first 5 minutes of the half. You never know in the modern game. You never know. Trent with the cross. Good header, good save. Diaz. Lovely cross by Trent. That's where he is world class going forward. And pitches it up to around the penalty spot. Diaz dives at it. It's a good header, but it is straight at the keeper. If he'd have put that anywhere else, he scored a great goal. But it remains 4-1. Spurs have scored. Let's watch it back. Cross comes in. Free header. And it's Richarlison who makes it 1-0 to Spurs. And that will probably get them the result now. Probably all comes down to the fact that they're playing against 10 men, because Marseille can't mark everybody up here. And Richarlison ends up free and unmarked just outside the 6-yard box as the cross comes in. Yeah, very similar goal again. Richarlison. 2 goals. And I tell you what, he's making it hard not to pick him at the moment, isn't he? Richarlison with the header. I think it's Perisic again. Delightful cross and delightful header.